Yo, what's up, everybody? We're here on Mixer. I'm Randomize. I'm Josh. With me is Dan, my co-caster for tonight. So,
hi, folks.
What's up? This is not as professional as the other one. We just kind of wanted to test the waters, see if it worked out, and how this mixer works. We have no idea what sparks are. We have no idea what hearts are. I don't know.
Yeah, we're having a little adventure here tonight, but it'll be a good time. We're gonna stream some of the early games of Gauntlet number 32. We know you guys have been a little bit wanting to see what they're like, since we only do semis and finals, which will still be over on the Twitch channel tonight, but we're gonna give you some early games here.
Yeah, so we wanted to make sure, like, part of me misses the streaming the early games, and I know, like, a lot of people don't get the chance to get themselves on stream or anything. So this is our chance now to get you guys up on the stream so that you can get a feeling out of it, so hopefully you guys enjoy this. Hopefully Mixer becomes part of it, because it like, I could totally see us doing this more, like, not always, but definitely more often, where we do some early Rocket League tournaments here and then some other on the other side. But with that, Dan, we have a lot of teams.
We have quite a few teams here tonight. The Gauntlet has been on a bit of an extended hiatus with the Rocket League World Championships going on, our LAN tournaments, things like that. But we're back. We're better than ever. We've got, I think, 52 teams was our final head count here for tonight.
I believe so.
We've got a lot of games coming your way here tonight. It's going to be a great time. Glad to be back here. It's my first time officially casting the Gauntlet. I've stopped in during some technical difficulties before, but I'm looking forward to hollering at you about some cardball tonight.
Oh yeah, you've never actually done a full-fledged casting, have you?
I have not here with the Gauntlet anyway.
I did not know that. If I knew that, I would have had you invited you to more of these events, but I had no idea. I apologize about that. Well, shame on you, World Car. Just kidding.
That's all right. That's all right. We're here now, and we're here for a good time.
Yeah, so this is exciting. I want to thank everyone in advance who's been sending us invites and follows and stuff. Like, I'm not going to be able to keep up with it as well, because I don't know how.
Still learning a little.
Yeah, so if you're looking on the I just realized I don't have a bot set up for this. So good luck figuring out where the bracket is.
If you want the bracket, I will try to keep my eye on chat, and I will see if I can't post links or something.
But either way, if what's it called? If you are ready to get into this, our first match that we're going to actually be streaming is 303 Esports versus Erratic Gaming. Now this is a team that 303 Esports is a team I know. It's got Kicker on that team, I believe, and Kicker has been oh no, this one's with K-Frost. Kicker's not on this team, but Kicker was always like a huge fan of ours, and we do appreciate it. But either way, we're gonna watch 343. This is not Halo.
Not today, Josh. Not today.
Not today. My mind is stuck on it. But we're gonna get into this with 303. There we go. 303 Esports versus Erratic Gaming. All we're waiting for right now is for them to join, which they have. So with that, hopefully they will join their game, and we're gonna get this ready to go.
All right. Looks like we're still waiting on one more, potentially.
Yeah. I'm gonna have my chat off, so you're in charge in case they say anything to let me know.
Okie dokie. They say everyone out there in chat looks beautiful.
There we go. So it's K-Frost, Walidos, and Garnote on 303 Esports versus Venmoose, Spark, and Patrick on Erratic Gaming. I apologize if I butcher every single name. Here we go. I think they're doing the...
Looks
Nope,
like we had a
they were
little
not
bit
able
of
to do that.
false start here.
That was a false start right there. One player did not join in time. So, all right, let them know everyone needs to leave the game. And we're going to try this again. Take 2. Make sure you also leave the game as well.
I have indeed.
Lethal Slim. And this is also something, like, we normally don't answer Twitch chat that much on the professional casting on Twitch, but here I guess we're a little more lenient. But Lethal Slim, our most all competing GC, I would probably say 90% of everyone here is GC. That is the easiest answer I can give you.
We don't have any kind of skill requirement to enter the Gauntlet. It's as much of a friendly tournament and a community event as anything else, but the majority of our competitors are at least at the champion level. Most are closer to GC. Yeah, correct.
All right. So with that, I think we're going to get right into this. They know we're in here. Match 1 is going to start. It's going to be Erratic Gaming in the blue, 303 in the orange. Kickoff, right, K-Frost and Spark. We are underway. Dan, would you like to take your hands on to some play-by-play?
Absolutely.
Let's hear it.
Here we go. Venues. Sorry, I'm going to have to get used to some names.
That's a hard name.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and the early shot on goal is going to find it as K-Frost pops it into that lower left corner, taking it home at 4:44. Going to open up the scoring here today.
Yeah, really good play. A pass play up to Garnos on the wall. Garnos just kind of confused the defender. Put it back in the center. K-Frost had a pretty easy shot. The defender was actually looking the wrong way, surprisingly, and that allowed them to get that opening goal. Oh, and K-Frost went for the fake right off the bat, too. Scary stuff.
Erratic Gaming trying to take kind of an interesting kickoff there. Not going to quite work out for him. Walidos off the wall, giving it to K-Frost. Garnote not quite there for the reception of the pass. Coming in on net now, no. Patrick can't quite find it over the goalie. Coming back down the other way off the far wall. Played into the corner. K-Frost can't quite find the center. There's the cross from Garnote, though, and he's going to put it in.
Yeah, really nice play there. Walidos and Spark had a little moment there. K-Frost missed that corner, but it kind of threw off everyone and ended up being a perfect pass play for Garnote and allowing him to put that ball in and give him a 2-0. And we're only 45 seconds into this game.
Yeah, 303 coming out hot here. K-Frost off the back wall manages to make 2 good touches there, landing on the wall in between, and he's going to pick it up for the dribble possibly. Nope, just going to play it softly back into his own corner. Walidos takes it off the wall, looking for the challenge from Patrick, who finds it, but Garnote puts it downfield quick.
Garnote! What?
What a play from Garnote. He catches this pass off the midfield.
That was
and then
insane.
Off the wall again.
And a double play. Good play by, I believe that was K-Frost that got the demo, opening up the net. If you know how to clip, usually I say clip that if you're in the Twitch chat. Clip that if you're in the Mixer chat. If you know how to clip, please clip that. I have no idea how to clip on Mixer. So if you know how, please do that. But Dan, we're 3-0 right now, and 303 Esports is living up to their name right now.
Absolutely. Getting off to a hot start as we're not even through the 3rd minute yet, or the 2nd minute, I suppose. Still 3.5 on the timer as K-Frost is going to take this one off the ceiling, but Patrick finds it in the midfield. Spark looking to make a play out of it. Going to send it off the wall as Walidos is going to clear it back out now, but K-Frost still up in the air, brings it back into the enemy corner. Patrick off the wall, manages to sneak it by Garnote. Does he have a passer in the middle? Net is empty. K-Frost comes in at the last moment, though, for the save, playing it back around the wall. Spark gets the demo, but he wanted the 50. Not quite going to find it. Walidos just taking a nice, easy drive here. Maybe looking for a flick. Oh, he does find the bump at the end, but no goal out of the deal. K-Frost got a little traffic jam going on in the corner. Walidos doesn't find the pass or the shot. Not quite sure what he was hoping for there, but no connection. Garnote's going to send it back off the back wall, and it goes straight down, but K-Frost finds the left post. Not quite going to make it in. Venmuse gets a little flick over Walidos. He's got his teammate Garnote there. He's now going to take it up the wall and out of their zone. These passing plays coming through already looking nice randomized.
Yeah, no, it's actually really impressive how much of a passing play are coming out from kind of both teams right now, but mostly at a 303. Just really taking advantage of the fact that you can kind of tell. We can easily say that Erratic Gaming is more than likely not a GC team. And that is quite all right. The only way to get better is to be versing players like this and getting yourself, you know, in this area of gameplay, because then you can learn from basically getting your butt whooped.
Absolutely.
But
I mean, if you want to learn from the best, play with the best.
Exactly. And you can really see that 303, they know that they have room. So there's a lot of cheat ups, a lot of plays like that as K-Frost is going to put that one in, as Walitos on the wall doing a nice job. Just really reading that coming off the ceiling, passing that into center. K-Frost getting that beautiful redirect. And, you know, if there's anything that Erratic Gaming really needs to be focusing on right now is speeding up the rotations on the defense. Even if, you know, a great offense is a great defense is great offense. We all always hear that. It always goes back and forth. But in reality, you can't lose if they can't score.
And that's what it's looking like right here. Is 303 up 5-0 as we head into the final minutes of this match. K-Frost looking to put that one into the upper corner. Not quite going to find it, but Gauntlet also can't pick it up. There's no third man ready for the pass. K-Frost is going to play it over to the side. Walitos sends it right back, though, and now Gauntlet's going to make a nice shot. Finds the upper left corner, and that's going to be 6-0 for 303. And, you know, Erratic Gaming putting up a good fight here. They're not... The scoreboard is 6-0, but they're making them work for it. You know, 303 is not getting totally empty net shots, you know, anything like that. They're just moving a little bit slower. Maybe game 2 they can come out a little bit more hot, put up a fight, but I think this series probably going to look for 303 right now. Yeah,
I mean, the hardest part about, like I said before, the skill range right now, you know, we had someone ask in the chat before, like, what are the skill ranges? All GC here, and right now we're seeing a difference of what it looks like between a GC and if I had to take a crack at what rank I would say Erratic Gaming averaged. I'm going to say average, not that everyone's rank is, but an average. I'm going to say it's an average of a champ 1 team. And
yep. Probably would still scare me if I found him in regular play, but I know I'm on the lower denominator of the RBG Rocket League base. As Walitos gonna put in another one to go up 7-0 with 44 seconds left. What a nice shot coming off, reads it off the corner and puts it in just past the near post. Yeah. Just not enough time to make the save there.
Spark not able to react and read that play in time. That's part of what I mean by speeding up. There's a lot of just sitting around on Erratic's side, and this is what they need to be focusing on. And there it is. K-Frost helping out Venmus and giving them, would you like to say it?
Brazil! K-Frost with a banger off the backboard.
On the own goal. You know, good sportsmanship right there. Allowing them to have that Brazil. So I have a feeling right now 303 Esports is just going to kind of take it easy. They're not going to really go much for goals. If anything, we're probably going to start seeing some flashy plays coming out of these guys, just showing off to the stream and saying, "Hi, Mom. Look, I made it. I'm on TV."
But you know what this does mean is that 303 is going to be... They got a nice little warm-up match happening here. They're getting into the feel of it. They're ready for tournament play. You know, their passes are looking pretty clean, but this is giving them some time to get used to that a little more. And they're going to be hot moving on into the bracket.
Yeah, I mean, the one thing that we can really think about right now, especially, you know, for us at RBG Esports, we own a team. Congratulations to 303 for taking the first one, by the way. But one thing that we can say that we as org owners, and when we're focusing on the retrospect, like how does the bracket look like and how does the outcome look like for us, one thing that I could say right now, 303 is going to really need to take, even if they want to take it easy right now, I really feel like this would be the best time for them to get a big warm-up and really get prepared, because if they win even round 2, in round 3 they're going to be going up against 72 Pin Connector, one of the notable teams actually, with Noxus, who is an ex-RBG player, Jacob, who is also kind of an ex-RBG player, who is an NRG, ex-NRG, ex-Rogue, ex-RBG, now 72 Pin, and Line Blaze. That's a pretty notable team. So if I was 303, I would be using a lot of this time now to just kind of warm up that team play. Like, it looks like the mechanics are warmed up. Now it's time to warm up your team play and get that down, be able to prepare for when you're gonna really need to crack those in,
For sure. And we'll see if Erratic here can come out with a couple of fresh plays. Now that they've had a second to kind of recollect, they know what they're going up against. It's not a surprise anymore. There we go. Good clear coming out for Spark up to the midfield. Venue's trying to make it in on goal, but not quite going to find it as well. Lita sends it back to the backboard. Spark and Patrick playing real close to each other there, just fighting it out in the corner. K-Frost can't quite find the touch off the backboard, and Spark not able to clear it out, but does make the save for the time being.
Yeah, no, Dan, right away, I'm sorry to cut you off, but right away, what was the first thing I said? They need to speed up the game, and I think they realized that after game one. This is where things get a little scary. They got to watch their double commits, but even the rotations back, noticing like how Spark was able to get a touch to keep the shot away from, or keep the shot from happening. That's really good. These guys are speeding up now. We're already almost about a minute into the first game, and it's still 0-0 on the board.
Yeah. They're definitely picking up here from Erratic Gaming as Garnoat tries to take this one into the corner, but Spark again just shutting them down. They're getting these challenges in earlier, and it's making all the difference. As Ven Muse again there, they're not afraid to make these clears now. They're not quite getting the shot opportunities, but their defense is definitely improving. Right there, Spark managed to get the bump on Garnoat, but it's not going to stop K-Frost from finding the net.
Jeez, that play happened. Walitos taking a huge banger. Patrick was there, but K-Frost at the last second pushed it off to the side and not allowing the defender to stop that ball. So that's going to be the first goal in, and goes to 3-0-3 Esports.
But this time it took him 1 minute and 20 seconds to make it there. So definitely some better plays coming out of Erratic Gaming. We'll see how Ven Muse does against Walitos in the corner. He wins the 50, but then K-Frost gets the clear down.
Great demo.
Playing 2v3 now as Spark does pick up the one demolition. Patrick taking it up the far wall. Can't quite get the cross through the middle. Walitos off the wall. He's going to find the open net for K-Frost, who pops it in. And that's what I'm talking about. These clean passing plays, and they're not afraid to do it from the air, off the wall, from the ceiling. And that's what's making the separation right here, is that Erratic Gaming is just more comfortable playing on the ground. They'll do some aerials, once in a while, but they're a little more shaky with it. They're not quite as fast. They're going to have to pick that up and just take some risks.
Yeah, I'm a little confused about that last play, though, because Venmus was still in rotation. I don't know where he was, but I either way, since he wasn't back, I don't agree with Spark moving up. When you're the third man and you're on the defensive side, you really got to be careful making that push until you have, and this is the hard part about trusting your teammates, until you have that connection when you know your team is going to rotate every time. You may not have that man back prepared for if you make a slip on defense. So this is in reality, that's only how that goal happened, and kudos to Erratic Gaming to be able to keep this at 2-0. Where last game, excuse me, 3-0. Cast occurs right at the halftime. But I mean, it's halftime now, and it's only 3-0. Where last game it was 7-1, and it was just because of, K-Frost was given a free goal.
It happens. Sometimes you got to spice things up.
Of course.
See Garnoat trying to take this one off the far wall. He can't quite find the top edge of the ceiling, so it's not going to drop straight down. But K-Frost doesn't care. He'll find the near post, no problem.
Oh boy, it's starting to look like these guys are saying, all right, we gave you your shot. Now it's our time again. K-Frost reading the clear and just getting a really difficult angle from that corner and putting that one in. So 4-0, just past halftime. It is not looking pretty for Erratic Gaming anymore.
And if there's one thing I could say to Erratic Gaming right now, it's that, they're getting cleaned up here a little bit, as it's going to come to 5-0 at the 2:15 mark. But this is going to be a great VOD. If these are three people that play together frequently, even if they're just, friends that play in casual matches, or if they want to come back to another Gauntlet, I hope they do. I would love to see this team improve and come back week after week. But this is going to be a great VOD for them to watch, hopefully, and say, what were they doing that we couldn't handle, and how do we learn how to do it ourselves, and or counter it for the future.
Yeah, and I did remember to save the VODs this time. I discovered that Mixer does the same thing as Twitch, where you have to put an option on. You have to put an option on to make sure your VODs stay. And Walitos went for the solo play, just missing that. Garno goes for the shot, and Walitos actually went for the steal, but didn't get it. So that's going to go to Garno. That's a 6-0. 2 minutes left in this game. At this point, Erratic, you know, that's the downside of Gauntlet. This is a single elimination. It's all about survival.
Patrick going for the stealing shot.
What?
Oh, he can't quite pick it up as Walitos makes the save.
Almost.
I like it, though. I like the aggression. Take a few risks. Have some fun.
Might as well,
Patrick,
right?
can he do it again? Walitos manages to come up from behind quickly enough, though. It makes the stop. They're going to clear it back downfield for 303. Walitos one more time. Garnote having a rough time there, though, as Venmuse gets the contest at midfield. Venmuse is going to play it off into the corner. Low on boost, though. They're going to have to go grab that 100, and that's going to give K-Frost enough time to disrupt in the midfield. The demo does come out from Spark onto Garnote, so they're down one player at the moment. Spark trying to read what K-Frost is going for here. K-Frost looking for a little ceiling shot of his own. Manages to be challenged in time, though, and not going to be a freebie. Garnote and Walitos trying to connect for yet another pass. K-Frost can't quite put it in, though. Here it comes. They're looking for the passing plays. They're setting it up. It's going back and forth across midfield, just pinballing around. Spark gets the demo from Patrick. It's going to leave him free in the corner, but he can't make anything happen with it. Venmuse last back here on the backboard trying to clear this out in the last desperate attempt. Patrick comes in for a little assist there to clear it into the sideboards. Walitos can't pick up the shot. K-Frost plays it off the corner, but getting bumped around a little bit. He just can't set it up quite the way he wants for the pass, for the shooting opportunity. Oh, no man back, though, as Venmuse is going to have to scurry just to make nothing happen here. As there was a 303 player screaming in for the shot. K-Frost looking for one more, and there it is. I think that might have been a bit of a pool shot there.
There was, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm actually not sure if that was a pull shot or if that was a purpose own goal. Nah, Venmu actually really looked like he was in that position where he was trying to nail it off either the goalpost or the backboard, and he kind of slipped and bumped into it. So Venmu's getting the own goal. I don't think he meant to do that. But are we going to see a Brazil?
I don't know.
I mean, K-Frost is letting it happen. There it is.
Brazil!
We got 2 Brazils in a row. At least we can finish. And no, we got 2 Brazils.
Good games from Erratic Gaming and 303. Tough losses, I am sure, but I'm very excited to see 303 continue on through this bracket. They're looking like they got some good communication, some great passing plays happening between K-Frost, Walitos, and Garnote tonight.
Yeah, no, I'm very happy to see. You know, just the fact of how they came out Erratic and was able to figure that out was pretty impressive. I'm very impressed that they were, you know, second game, they put up a fight. It was a much longer fight than what it was last time, and I'm very happy for them being able to pull that off. It's not easy doing that stuff, you know?
For sure.
Ooh, it's getting hot in my room and my computer being stupid. So I apologize for any choppiness. But with that, we're going to take a quick break as 303 is going to move on into the bracket. And it looks like they will be playing, if this wants to work for me. It seems my computer just randomly likes to itself once in a while. But
it's been known to happen.
Yeah, you're right.
Where are we at?
Trying to get this to work. There we go. 303. It's going to move on. It looks like their next match is actually not prepared. But with that, we are going to take a quick break as we get prepared for our next game, which I think it's going to be Enter Team Name versus Lone Wolves. So, folks, don't go too far. We'll be right back with more Rocket League action after this.